All right, so you're looking for a dog trainer in Tinley Park, Illinois? You've come to the right place. We're going to walk through everything you need to know so you can make a great, confident choice for you and your best friend.
You know, great training is about so much more than just sit and stay. It's really about helping your dog feel confident and comfortable in your town. Think about it, a nice walk downtown, relaxing at a local park. That's the goal, right? Making them a happy and well-behaved Tinley Park citizen.
So let's talk about training for life right here in Tinley Park. Why does that local knowledge matter? Well, a trainer who gets Tinley Park knows the deal. They can prep your dog for the specific stuff you'll actually encounter, like the busy sidewalks on Oak Park Avenue or all the action at the weekend farmers market. That local insight, it can really make a huge difference.
Okay, so what does good training actually look like? Let's get into the key things every owner should understand before hiring someone. We'll start with the training philosophy that professionals really stand by today.
You're going to hear this term a lot, positive reinforcement. And for good reason. It's the modern standard because, well, it works. Instead of punishing bad behavior, you're rewarding the good stuff. This builds an incredible bond of trust and gets you results that actually last, all without making your dog stressed or scared. And that brings us to what you absolutely want to avoid. If you come across a trainer who relies on things like intimidation, fear, or yanking on the leash, walk away. A humane approach isn't just about being kind. It's about safety and making sure your dog can be a good neighbor. You want a trainer who builds your dog's confidence, not one who breaks their spirit.
Okay, this is a big one. Illinois doesn't actually have a state license for dog trainers, so these certifications are your best friend. They show you that a trainer is serious about their education. So for instance, CPDTK, that's a solid, science-backed certification for general training. KPACTP means they're an expert in clicker training and positive reinforcement. And if you see IABC, that's someone who really digs into the why behind more serious issues, like major anxiety or aggression.
All right, let's talk about the different ways you can actually do the training. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing. The right program really depends on your dog, what you want to achieve, and just your daily life. Let's look at the common options you'll see around here.
This chart lays it out pretty clearly. Group classes, they're awesome for general manners and for teaching your dog to listen even when other dogs are around. Private lessons are perfect when you need to tackle something specific at home, like, say, going nuts when the doorbell rings. And then there's board and train. It's an intense, immersive option if you're super busy, but you'll definitely want to do your homework and vet those places carefully.
Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty, money and questions. Knowing what to expect for costs and what to ask a potential trainer is going to put you in the driver's seat.
So here's a snapshot of what training typically costs around Tinley Park and South Cook County. As you can tell, it varies a lot depending on what you choose. Group classes are usually the most budget-friendly way to start. A board and train, on the other hand, is a much bigger financial commitment. One thing to look out for is that buying a package of lessons is often a better deal than paying one by one. Think of this as your personal checklist for when you talk to a trainer. It's kind of like you're interviewing them for a really important job. You want to hear them talk about positive reinforcement, you want to be able to verify their certifications, and you need to know exactly how they're going to help you reach your goals. Don't be shy about asking these questions.
So you do all this great training. Now what? You have to take it out into the real world. Knowing the local rules and having some good spots to practice is how you make those new skills stick.
All right. Memorize this number, 10. That's 10 feet. In Tinley Park, the village ordinance says your dog's leash can't be longer than 10 feet in any public area. That means parks, sidewalks, trails, basically everywhere unless you're in a spot that's specifically marked as off-leash.
And there are a few other rules to keep on your radar. State law requires a current rabies tag on your dog's collar at all times. Also, good training can help you avoid any issues with nuisance barking, which is a local ordinance violation. And just so you know, any professional trainer working in the village is supposed to have a business license.
The good news is Tinley Park has some amazing places to practice all these new skills. The Bark Park at Veterans Memorial is the only spot where you can legally work on off-leash stuff like recall. The Forest Preserve trails are perfect for practicing that nice, loose leash walking. And once your dog gets the hang of things, the downtown area is a fantastic challenge for practicing obedience with real-world distractions.
When it comes right down to it, putting in the effort with training is really about investing in your life together. It just opens up so many more possibilities for you and your dog to get out and enjoy everything Tinley Park has to offer, from just a simple, calm walk around the neighborhood to all the fun community events. We wish you the best of luck as you build an amazing life here together.